Welcome to Cromford Canal and High Peak Junction. Good morning, Ray, how are you?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. Looking forward to the big hills coming up.
So we've just parked down at the High Peak Junction car park, and we're going to start off with the hardest bit, the ride up to Middleton top past Black Rocks. So we'll take this one steady and enjoy it. So it's a beautiful day here in Derbyshire today, and we've got the GoPro on the head. Just had to change an inner tube actually in the car park. Luckily I got a spare. This will get the thighs working, mate. The thighs burning. They're cool. Right, that's it. Get off, push. Yeah. I really need to adjust the centre cogs. Right, so I'll switch you off for now, and you can join us further up. I promise we won't get off and push. Crikey. Well, that's the first incline done. Rest the bike against the tree for 2 minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Get a drink of water. Oh, how do you feel, Ray?
Tired.
Yeah, it's the first incline of the day.
About a mile up there, isn't it?
And apart from the short section up to Middleton top in a minute, that is one long drag. Just take the helmet off. Oh man. What a view. What a view.
That's where we live, that's the thing about it.
It is, yeah. This really is just a stone's throw from home. Obviously a long stone's throw, but you know what I mean. Willersley Castle down there, Mr. Arkwright's former home. And you've got, down in the trees just there, you've got Cromford Mill. You've got Masson Mill over there. The Heights of Abraham. You can't see it, but Ryber Castle's just over the way there. And the eyesore that is the quarry at Cromford. And just through the trees that way there's Middleton top, which is the next point of call. Ah, dear me. That is a view and a half. Whew. It certainly makes the ride up the hill worth it, even if it is a real thigh burner. And my bike wouldn't allow me to change down to the lowest gear. Are you just taking a photo, Ray, are you?
Yeah.
Say when.
When?
Do you want me to get one of you, mate?
No, I'm too thin, mate, for that.
You're too thin for a photo.
Right. Won't turn around.
Look at
now,
that.
so
Do I look like a fool with the GoPro on my head? Yeah, quite possibly. Whew. Water. Right, so from here we're going to head to Middleton top and then all the way across the High Peak Trail. Whew. Right, join us shortly. Right, this is it. This is the worst, probably worst is the wrong word, but this is the steepest incline of the whole entire High Peak Trail. It's the wheel pit, the bottom of the engine, or the winder at Middleton top. Right, let's gear down a little bit, gear down all the way to the bottom, and it's the Middleton incline. Right, we can do this. It's never a drama. Right, let's get burning those thighs. Welcome back. The Middleton incline. You alright, Ray? How you doing? You good, mate? You good? We can just see the trailer or the carriage at the top of the hill. It's what's known as the light at the end of the tunnel. To be honest, I think I blew this out of proportion in the old mine there. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, folks, this is not actually that bad. It does help when you can actually be in the right gear, which I am now, as I wasn't before. I'd like to say a big hello to Andy over there in Dubai. Wish you were here, mate. Glorious weather in the High Peak district. 30 degrees here today, and no doubt it's about 45 where you are. Although I did see that you were in Jakarta the other day. Nearly there. I'll switch you off for 2 seconds. It's a scorcher today, folks. I'm hoping there's a breeze when we get up top. Whew. So, I just thought I'd tell you, around about 13 years ago, I hid a geocache in this carriage, and it was a little film canister. You remember those things? Those ancient relics, film canisters. And it was hidden just underneath this left-hand corner of the carriage. It stayed there for about 5 or 6 years. It was called Look Both Ways. I think if you were to search in the archive of geocaching.com, geocaching, sorry, I always want to call it caching, Middleton top, and it was up here, just behind there. That's where it used to be. Probably not there anymore. No, it's not. The cache is archived now. How are you feeling, Ray?
Better now up there. Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad little, I don't think.
1 in 1056. Right. See, us grown men are absolutely knackered. There's loads of school kids there. No, they didn't. Well, I want to hope they didn't ride up there.
I can get past them in a minute, mate.
Yeah, right. Shall we get going? Get some water and carry on?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Whew. Right, so this is more like it. This is a bit more of an acceptable gradient, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got the water.
Yep.
It's actually Stella in the bottles, not...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's vodka. Vodka in the bottles.
From Russia with a love.
That's it. Whew.
I enjoyed that,
Yeah, it was a good little, I say little, good like 2 and a bit miles worth of incline and a touch of straight to get the legs working. So if you set off from the High Peak Junction, there's no easing in gently. It's straight on it, straight on the hill.
Put you off for life, really,
Yeah. But we're determined not to get off the bikes, and we didn't, so it's good. Whew. Definitely sleep tonight. We've got horse riding later as well. Knackered. Right, that's it. Bunny hop the gate. Ray, go on. Bunny hop. That's the way to do it. Excellent. Danger. Okay, So it's 11 and a half, it was 11 and a half miles to Parsley Hay from Middleton Top. So we'll keep moving. Join us further on. It's only a short while since I switched you off last time. We're about to head through the tunnel. Not quite as impressive as the Headstone Tunnel on the Monsell Trail, but either way, this is the Hopton Tunnel. Oh, nice cold draft there. That's good. Be interesting to see how well the GoPro picks this up. Do you remember we went along the Cromford Canal on the bikes a while back? Yeah. I got the sunglasses on. Yeah. We went through the tunnel that goes next to the canal, and it's really thin, and it just got darker and darker and darker and darker. And yeah. No. Whew, what a day. I seem to remember there being a geocache in this wall here. Yeah? This Long Cliff Station? Beautiful house, isn't it, that? Check the views out. It's an absolutely stunning day. You've got Minninglow up there. Be a nice little spot to wild camp. Get through the gate just there, straight up. Well, I don't think we could have picked a better day, mate, to be honest. It's lovely and warm, and obviously because we're tramming along, there's a nice breeze. Certainly a great day. Nice little viaduct-esque route over there. I seem to remember there was a geocache halfway across there, a little film canister. But obviously I won't give it away. It may even not be there anymore. Right, so if my mate Jay or Daz are watching, then they'll probably remember this bit. I'm not sure how far along the cache was, but I seem to remember it being hidden down here. Like I say, I'm not giving it away because I assume it's not going to be there, as it was. The last time I saw it was 2005, and the first time we found it was possibly 02/03. So it's around about 10 years ago I first found it. Thank you.
Thanks.
You ever ridden a tandem before?
No.
This is the Derbyshire Peak District version of traffic. There's midges and flies in my face. You shall not pass. Go on, lads. Thank you. Whew, smells fresh. It's a different camera angle there. You see my white legs. My white legs in the white peak. We're around about a mile away from Parsley Hay now. There's plenty of these gates to slow the momentum. The momentum. Brundcliffe Farm. Suppliers of top quality farm assured milk. There you go, mate. Let's do it. This little section there, Ray. Yeah. Me and Jay wild camped it in that forest just there. Yeah.
That looks nice.
Yeah. There's a GoPro flashing.
Yeah. It's not, yeah. It is.
Yeah, it is flashing. Yeah. That's good then.
Does that mean it's recording?
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it was when we first did the West Island Way. We came back and did the High Peak Trail on foot the day afterwards and walked it to the end from the High Peak Junction and then walked back to that forest just there and then wild camped in the forest. So if Jay's watching this video, that seems like a long time ago, mate. It really does. I'm hoping that the microphone is picking my voice up and not too much wind noise. I know I've got the open-backed case on, so hopefully it's sheltering it from the wind and you can hear my voice as well. But we'll soon see. Or we'll soon chuck away every last bit of footage at the end in a bad mood because it's not recorded properly. Just coming up to some more traffic now. Another tunnel. It is, yeah. Nice and cool in there. The temperature's certainly rising at the minute. This is the Tissington Trail joining now. Tissington Trail leads down to Ashbourne. Cycle route number 68. Sorry, mate? Yeah, it is, yeah. Parsley Hay. So I think it'd be rude not to stop, mate. Welcome to Parsley Hay. Can do. Oh, will do.
Cold, hot.
Cold, I think. Certainly a vast selection of stuff. Just what the doctor ordered, look at that. Ham salad. It's wafer thin ham, mind, but still. Can't check in on Foursquare. What is the world coming to? That is good stuff. You've got hardly any signal. So that's where we are. Parsley Hay. Certainly does.
What time we set off? About 10.
So we set off about. Let's have a look at View Ranger. Set off at. We're coming to this 10:06, and that's when I started the track. So that's when we got to the top of the first incline. So I think it was about 10 to 10 cowboy time. Whoa! I knew that was going to happen. I almost dropped it then. According to View Ranger, we've done 20.3 kilometres. But if you look at the track, I've had the GPS turning on and off in power save mode every 5 minutes. So just checked it out on the map there. I think we've done about 15 miles, and it was the ascent out of the valley there, down at the High Peak Junction, that was the killer. Certainly ready for something to eat. But I think there's only 3.5 miles to go now to the end, and then we're going to turn back and fly home. do it.
Deep forest, 15.5 miles. This beast here.
The roundhouse. Right, we're back on the way again now from Parsley Hay. Parsley Hay? Parsley.
Cut the bit with the saddle saw off.
You got saddle sore, have you?
I didn't realise you were recording after the light saddle saw.
Please keep off reseeded area.
It was upsetting the grass, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ah. Istrian kazun.
From whence it came.
This kazun is an Istrian stone shelter. Is a gift from Croatia to the United Kingdom to mark the accession of Croatia to the European Union on the 1st of July 2013 in celebration and recognition of a shared heritage and tradition of vernacular dry stone buildings across Europe. So let's have a quick look inside, see what we can find. Do we, oh, we're going to ride in. Sorry. Oh. Nice little bothy here, folks. You could probably, if you're very thin, or if you're very thin, Ray, yeah? You could sleep on these little platforms. Hopefully the GoPro's recording. It is, it's flashing. Whew. Nice little building. Thanks, Croatia. Stick the GoPro back on.
Eurovision next year now.
We'll win the Eurovision next year, will we?
Listening?
Well, if we have someone decent singing.
Yeah. Engelbert Humphrey, I like it.
You're a fan of Engelbert, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they get him, we wrote him on first and they give him a crap song. I'm rooting for him. I have my t-shirt on.
Well, you've got an Engelbert t-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pub.
Oh, it's the Royal Oak.
Cascales.
Oh, a personal favourite. Is it peakpub.co.uk? Went for a meal there a while ago and stop there quite often on the way over to the Upper Dove Valley. I really do hope you can hear me talking, or else a lot of this has been pretty pointless. Right, let's do it. 3.5 miles from Parsley Hay to the end, and then we're going to turn around and head back. Just had some food, a coffee, and a nice, refreshing, ice-cold can of Coca-Cola. Right, let's do it. 25 quid, yeah. And also, no mobile signal, or no proper mobile. What is the world coming to? First world problems and all that, but if you can't even check into Foursquare when you go somewhere, then there's something wrong. Also, I'm sharing my location with ViewRanger to an excellent website called shareyouradventure.com, social hiking, or today it's social cycling. Been posting tweets and pictures, and I would highly recommend that you head over and have a look. So that's shareyouradventure.com. Check it out. Very kind of you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks for that.
Look at this overtaking manoeuvre.
Yeah, it's not bloody grease that out.
Yeah. Right, so I think the Royal Oak is just up there. Yeah, there's the field,
yeah.
the campsite. I got that man's random act of kindness, on video. So I think that was 2.5 miles, that mate. Believe it or not, we've only been going about 2 minutes. Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya. So this is it.
Is it, mate?
Is the GoPro flashing?
Yes.
It is, excellent. I can see my reflection in your aviators there, mate. Right, Dolo, the northern end of the High Peak Trail. the railway would have continued from Dolo to Whaley Bridge to meet the Peak Forest Canal. Now managed by the Peak District National Park Authority and the Derbyshire County Council, the Tissington and High Peak trails are former railway lines that have been converted for use by walkless, cyclists, horse riders. Please respect other users and use your bell. Yeah, you've got to use your bell. Cyclists slow down and give way to walkers and horse riders. Oh, not on the way down Middleton, mate. Yeah, we're going 1,000 miles an hour down there. Down from there, whoa, look at that. What does it say? Oh no, on the other one it said steep incline and very steep incline. It says don't cycle down. Can't wait for that. 2.5 miles of almost pure downhill. Keep to the left of the trail and overtake others in single file. Take extra care on bridges, embankments and inclines. Thanks for using the High Peak Trail. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're advised not to cycle down inclines. I suppose they have to say that. Health and safety gone mad, mate, ain't it? So that's it. What did we say it was? 17.5 miles to here. And we set off at around about 10 o'clock. We stayed for a good half an hour at Parsley Hay. And it's 12:39 now. So it took 2 hours, isn't it? Yeah. But it's going to be a lot easier going back. Yeah.
What's that? Is that just a road then, like a farm track, isn't it?
It looks like it, isn't it? So I know you can get down to the, if you go down, you can get down to the Monsell Trail that way.
There, we can split off and go to Harrington and at Allsop and go down that way, couldn't we?
Yeah, you can go down the Tissington Trail there, and then down to Ashburn. It's not Ashbourne. From Derbyshire, you call it Ashburn.
Can't get back from there, can we?
Just like Baslow is Basler.
Basler, yeah.
Basler. Often. Right, so that's half of the, or all of the High Peak Trail done, but we're going back now. It really is a glorious day. It's hotting up now though, but thankfully I would say that it's going to be a lot easier going back, especially the final bit of incline, well, the final descent. I had to improvise and find a empty water bottle because I'd lost my official bottle. No idea where it's gone. Probably be in the boot of the car somewhere. Right, southbound again. As Mark Knopfler once said, let's do this. Hopefully we can get past these people without frightening them. Where's your bell, Ray? Where's your bell? You've got to use it. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Oh.
That's the end there, yeah. Come on, like a bat out of hell, come on. Whoa, bit of dust in the eyes there, mate. You ever used to play foot down when you were younger? Yeah. We used to have a small area on the junior school playground when we used to play it. Yeah. There's about 10 of us, and if you put the first person to put the foot down had to chew a handful of grit for 30 seconds. It's no wonder I went to the dentist a lot as a kid. Or shall I rephrase that? I never had to go because I never put my foot down. I was that good. It is, it's amazing. Thanks, Croatia. We're about to pass Parsley Hay again. The GoPro flashing?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Beep beep. Is that a trough? No, I think it's a bin. I just think I could just jump in. No time to stop, I've got to keep tramming on. the school kids from earlier have just made it there.
Slackers.
Slackers, yeah, that's it. Gotta bloody move on. Right, break time. Let's have a quick read of the sign. Journey back in time from Minninglow. You are here. Minninglow was a former goods yard on the Cromford and High Peak Railway. So we're there. Minninglow Hill, which I pointed out earlier. Almost halfway back. But this is where the fun's going to begin. There is loads of flies, isn't there? I can hear them. Whoa, that's good mate, that's good. Whew.
I don't know if it's when you're sweating or what, it attracts to when you're sweating.
This is lovely, gritty, warm water.
Yeah, a bit of grit there.
What are they burning over there then, Ray? Orcs. Piled the bodies high, burn them. What about two hobbits? Do you see two hobbits?
That's not alive.
Oh, that's it. Minninglow Hill, just over there. I pointed it out earlier, but you can see it better from this angle. Better. Right, so we're back at Middleton top now. Time for some sweet treats and a top up of water, I think. Two and 3/4 miles left to go, but pretty much all of it's downhill now, so be easy, easy. Mate. It's the engine that they use to pull the coaches and the trains up to the top of the hill. Particular days throughout the year you can come and then they actually start the engine up. I think the engine was made by Butterley, wasn't it, as well? Yeah, the historic Butterley company from down in Ripley. I'll tell you something that's going to go down well. That's going to go down really well. And then we're going to go down that hill really well too. Yeah. Let's get eating. Right, so this is the awesome downhill section. We have got helmets back on again, as you can see with the shadow there. Helmet. It's one of the winding wheels. Right, we'll try not to knock anyone over.
Guarantees
No guarantees. Alright, let's do it there. Let's do it.
Well, they are. That's the only people down there, isn't it?
They've seen us. It's good. Overkill, but still. Certainly quicker going down. Ooh, choose a higher gear. That was excellent. And there's a bigger one to come yet. How was that, Ray? Yeah, could have gone full pelt.
It's always fun, isn't it?
Down there's the National Stone Centre.
Plenty of coffees in there.
Yeah, there's plenty of coffees in there, mate, yeah. Down there, look. Right, I'll switch you off. I'm switching you off. Right. Back at the view again. Awesome view. Right. The final descent. Please take care. Right, come on, let's do it. Whee! Take the sunnies off, I think. Try and stick them in the pocket. And we're off again. And a wee bit. Whew. Where's Ray? He's coming, surely. Yeah, he's not fallen off, we're alright. Thankfully there was no pedestrians then. That's what it's all about.
I had to put my sunglasses on after that. I couldn't see that. I couldn't take the glasses on.
I took mine off right at the start.
I took them off and I couldn't see without the glasses.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, I've got your glasses in my pocket, haven't I?
I'm like going down, winding me, I can see.
Hello.
Going back up. Now.
Oh. All right, mate. Should we get off? Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Cromford Canal. It's down that way to Belper and Ambergate, and it's that way to Cromford. I'll take you a lovely tour now past the sewage works. Smells lovely, that, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Single file on the bridge. Oh yeah. And this is the mighty River Derwent. It originates from Swains Grieve in the Upper Derwent Valley, near the flanks of Bleaklow. And it flows down to its confluence with the River Trent just south of Derby. You've got to ride down the steps, mate, as well. It needs to be done, doesn't it? And we're back at the car. What an excellent day. Thanks for watching. Speak to you all again soon. Say goodbye, Ray.
See you later.
That's what it's all about.